Hi, everybody. See now, I should announce it though. But when I start a live, everybody get mad because they say I done started without them. Everybody get mad because they say I done started without them. But this is part one, cause I had to take this part. I just look half of it. I had to take this part because the other part I got to read somebody a little bit in this one, not a lot. But the second part, oh, I'm gonna drag them. Oh, no sound. Okay, hold up. Give me a minute. Testing, testing, testing. Testing, testing. No sound. Here's a sound. Can you hear me now? I knew it was a sound. I had myself on mute. I was talking on the phone. I don't want y'all to listen to my conversation. Give me a minute and wait till a little bit more people come in because I don't want to start back over again. I want everybody to hear what I have to say. This is really important for the first half of the Love and Marriage Huntsville. You have to listen to what I have to say because a lot of people, I don't think they looked at it. I think they just glanced through the video, but you have to look at it because I'm going to point some things out to everyone. Are y'all ready? We waited long enough now. Before I get started, everything I'm saying is alleged, is for my opinion, and is for entertainment only. And we have he, ha ha over here. I'm gonna tell y'all this now. Some of y'all might get mad, but I'm just gonna tell it how it is. Okay, when the first came on, Melody was introducing the chef. They had a lot. The food looked good, but I don't know about no that green stuff. I used it when I did keto, but I had to put it in my what I put it in? I had to mix it with something. That stuff tastes terrible. But they had a lot of food, and they had good food up there then. Tank, Lord Jesus, had to say a prayer. He was taking up so long. Sugar Mama said, God is good, God is great. When Montel told her to stop, she was like, you need to hurry up. Then Boss Baby did just like this. Well, I know you ain't praying that long prayer. So he prayed. Then they sat down, was eating. Melody did not know. A lot of people say, oh, she had a new producer told her no. Melody didn't know the Scots was coming. Look at her face. She was smiling. Then when they said, she said, when was this? I know you talked to him. She did not know. And Montel admitted in his confession she didn't know. He said he should have asked her. That's what I'm saying. People take out what they want to take out and see what they want to see. Even though they don't like Melody, they take out the important part. And that's the part I don't like. If I don't like it, y'all know me 100. Even if I don't like you, and if the truth come out, I'm going to tell the truth regardless. And that's how so many people is one-sided. They'll take something and run with it and don't tell the truth. If you go back and look at Montel's confession, he said Melody did not know. He said, maybe I should have told her they was coming first. Maybe she wouldn't have been so upset. I was wrong with that. Okay? Melody didn't know. All this, she know. She want Montel back. No. I'm going to break everything down, and then I'm going to do a second one, and I'm going to drag them. Because I didn't get to Letitia part, because Letitia part, I got to put my eyes on, because I'm going to drag her from here to North Pole. From up here to North Pole. Because I got some stuff for her. But she been running her mouth on social media. I'm going to put her on mute for a while. But then after that, they went to the beach. I got to say this. Who keep on doing Mama Muley hair? Why her hair look like the potted sea? It look like she got a seam this long in the middle of her head. Why y'all do her like that? Whew! It's like it's just this wide in the middle of her head. This wide in the middle of her head. All you see is scalps and braids on this side like the potted sea. Like this. This is how her hair is. Y'all stop playing with her. Stop playing with her. Y'all need to stop playing with Mama Maybelline. Stop playing with her hair. I'm sick of y'all playing with her hair. You had greasy, now you got a big part. Stop playing with her. Stop playing with Mama Maybelline hair. Then they went to the beach and they was having fun. They was laughing. The kids was running in the water, come back up. Montel got out there with his body and rainbow shorts, and he ran out there to the water, was playing, and then Melody just was having a good time with her family. Then she started doing yoga in the water. Melody had that baby suit on, and Montel was looking. He was like this. He said, his tongue was hanging out his mouth. He said, it was like a fox looking at a rabbit. He was like this. Then after he did that, then Melody got in the water, was doing push-ups. She said, Melody like she need to be on Baywatch. She was running. She said, it was a slow motion, y'all. And she was running. Then she got there and started doing her push-ups on the water. She was doing yoga. And then she got in the water and did this. But Melody, I see you, girl. I know. She would let him know, you can't touch this anymore. Never, ever in your life. This is what you messed up. Then she was doing her little yoga. He said, man, don't be twerking. She said, why I can't twerk? He said, not with those kids behind you. He was like this. Not with those kids behind you. Montel was just laughing like a chess cat. He said, then he started. After Melody did those yoga stand, he pulled out the black phone. He said, you remember this? He started going there, back down memory lane. Then he go that memory lane. Then he said, remember this? Mel said, yeah. I remember that. You be sending them to me. You still got them in your phone. He said, yeah, I ain't never taken them out my phone. So then he was showing it to her. She said, yeah, like you text me the other day tomorrow. We get mad again. And he ran off. That's the first part. I ain't go to the second part. I ain't gonna do that to tomorrow because that's the reading session. That will be an hour video tomorrow. So what I'm gonna say, y'all gonna get mad at me. This is why I didn't do Montel confession. I'm doing his confession now. Montel, what I'm saying is allegedly, is my opinion. Montel, in his confession, I see the embarrassment on his face. I see the shame on his face. We might not. Montel is a man. He's arrogant. He's not gonna show his pain. He's not gonna want y'all to see this. But when he said in that moment, if you go back and look at it, you can see not one of his business friend, called himself being a man, went to him as a man. They went to him as a friend. They joked with him about it when they said that you should mess with somebody that has a lot to lose. Never mess with nobody that can't afford nothing to lose. Never mess with somebody that's going to tell, make them sign this. They joked about it. Not one man came to him, and how he going to listen to my soul and my reason? They doing the same thing he doing. Not one man came to him and said, look, your wife gave you another chance. You need to let this go because it ain't worth it. It's going to destroy you. A real man would have broke it down to him, told him how it would destroy his life, and told him what he needed to do. The reason why I said it, Montaigne had a man in his life to show him when he was small, allegedly. We don't know if Mama Marlene had different men around him. We don't know. I don't know. I won't dare. But what I'm saying, that's what it looked like. And that's normal to him. He said he couldn't break it. He went to church and prayed and prayed and prayed. Yes, you could. If you care about your wife, if you cared about your children, if you cared about yourself, you would have stopped and let Ariane go. You could. It's called a self-control. We have to have self-control of ourselves every day. And Montel don't have that. When he get it, he would get it, but he don't want to get it and he don't have it. Because look what's going on now. You regret messing your family up. You still doing the same thing. If somebody want to change, you would change from that, okay, you still scheming. Because you're scheming with Shantae for Sheree. You scheming with her. You still got Ariane on one hand, trying to control everything she do, so you still scheming. You have not changed. If you want to change, you can change. I see the hurt that he know he messed up his family. I see it in his face. I heard it in his voice. Yes, he loved Melody. Yes, he loved his kids. But Montel don't know how to love himself. So when somebody know how to love themselves, then they can love others the way they deserve to be loved. I listened to Melody live this morning, and she said it. You have to work on yourself before you work on somebody else. If you don't work on yourself and you just jumping into a relationship, you haven't worked on yourself. And people say, oh, Melody want him back. She don't. Oh, she miserable. She's not miserable. She is the happiest because she don't have nobody lorate her. She don't have nobody cheating on her. She don't have nobody dictating what she do. She don't have nobody trying to run on top of her, tell her what to do, try to have control of her. She's happy. She do not want Montel and these crazy people, so crazy, want her to go back with Montel in a toxic relationship. You don't care about Melody if you want her to go back in that relationship. You don't. If he get this, if he get guy, it's gone. God himself had to walk him to Melody and say, hey, look, him and Jesus, and we know that ain't gonna happen. So y'all all twisted. She miserable. That Melody's not miserable. She is happy. How are you gonna tell somebody how they feel inside? Y'all get some business. I ain't talking about all of y'all. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Get some business. Because some of y'all is so don't know what you worth. Some of you in a miserable relationship now, a toxic relationship now, and you're going to take it. And I'm going to do a little bit, but I'm going to bring it all tomorrow. Wanda got on live, follow me, y'all, and said, if Marceau want to go out there and shake his wingaling, let him shake it long as he come back home. If he want to have a chick on the side, let him have it. But the chick on the side, you better not say nothing, because they're gonna do the same way they Ariana. The Wanda said, Tisha don't care how many women's Montel had messed around. She ain't leaving them. She needs to sit home and wait till he come back. That's why some of these young people marry anything, because that old cow. That's why. That's why. And this is why Letitia's gonna keep on saying Mel is married, and these people out here gonna keep on is miserable. And this is why these people out here gonna keep on saying Mel is miserable, because they're in a toxic relationship themselves. They're miserable. A miserable person sees another miserable person. Melody has moved on, and she's gonna keep her stuff private. And I don't blame her. Look what y'all do. If she would show that person, y'all would pick that person apart. Y'all would go try to find out anything about him, and then it destroyed. And Melody is done. I don't know what y'all see. Because I can't hardly see her, but I see she's done. If you haven't been in that place, you would not know. So y'all going over there to her IG over there talking about she miserable and talking about she need a man. And then last time they were trying to pick out a man for her. And when you're picking out married men, these men be married. Y'all say, oh, he good for her. How he good for her? He got a wife and a house full of kids. Melody is in a peaceful place, and some of us can't see it. Let her guide her own walk. Let her do what she needed to do. Just because somebody's single, they don't mean they miserable. They could be living a happy life. Because when some person been through what Melody been through, hell and back, you'll live your best life. I tell these y'all women, know your worth. Teach people how to treat you. Don't sell it for less. Black women's been selling for less for years. For years. You have to know your worth. Letitia don't know her worth. Because I'm going to drag her tomorrow and I'm going to give her a lesson. It's going to sink right in her head. I see a lot of women don't know their worth. And I heard a lot of old women, and they put it into these young people's head. You better have a piece of man than no man at all. I don't want a piece of man because I know my worth. If I got to have a piece of man, I don't want no man. If you're not ready, you're not ready. Montel think he's so macho, he don't need help. He need to go see somebody and heal his whole soul, because Montel has a lot of baggage. It comes from his mom. Have anybody looked at Love and Hip Hop? Scrappy and his mom. Scrappy seen so much stuff in his life. That's why he act like that. I said, he's so disrespectful. I said, he got mama issues. I said a long time ago when I stopped watching, I said, he got mama issues. I said, something's wrong with him. Come found out he seen all this stuff that his mama was doing with P, with HOs, with all of them, with whoo, Jesus. I don't know how this young boy survived all of this. He done see men in and out of his house and other women in and out of his house with other men. I don't know how this child, I don't know how Scrappy got to where he at, because whoo, Montel have a deep problem. Until he get that together, he can't even love himself. He ain't gonna know how to love nobody. She probably still do. When somebody come and tell you she got a husband at home in another room and she got a boyfriend, what kind of mess is that? Then she tell people she could take a bottle and lift it up with her cat. And you think, oh, Jesus. You can't make this up. You cannot make this up. You can't. But my point was this. When you get a certain age, you know right from wrong. You know what to do, what not to do. And I can't put it all on the parents, because Tisha is book smart, but she's not street smart. But if you got a book smart, you know what I need to do, what I don't need to do. Miss B, yes, she is. Mama D is too much. Did you see the part when Scrappy was crying because the stuff that she does? Tell the truth, Mama D and Miss Wanda is the same people. We don't know what Tisha has done seen, because when I got that DM from her from Wanda's cousin, said she wished they would have showed the whole thing with Dr. Francis, but they didn't. When Letitia said that Wanda was never there and didn't raise her, and she spent more of her time with her grandmother, and Wanda used to bring her gift to show that she loved her. So she don't say that she loves somebody. She said if you bring her a gift, that's love to her. So that's why Monso do her like he do. Allegedly he'll cheat on her and then bring her buy her a car, lease her a car. He'll cheat on her and then go buy her some Louis Vuitton shoes. And that's to her that he loves me. He's sorry. Like I told you, there's a lot of damaged people on this show, and I've seen it for myself. I looked at half of it this morning because it stopped me, because I had to stop there. Monty, I said, it's issues in his soul. He loved Melody. He wants to do right, but he don't know how. And he don't. Because if he knew how, when they separated, when they got a divorce, he would have treated Melody right. And if he would have did what he's supposed to, my opinion now, if he would have did and went his way and didn't embarrass Melody like he did, and went up there and did a smashing campaign, I really believe they would have got back together. But he did too much. It's too far. Melody don't want him. And I be telling y'all, Melody don't want him. Exactly. It is sad, and I know it's sad. And when I looked at Montel, and he was sad, he don't know who he is. He don't, until he get the professional help and go and get all his screws out the street. And he's not going to do it, because Miss Maylene don't tell him, you need to get, maybe you do need to go see a therapist and get yourself together and get help. You're a good son. This her. You're a good son. You'll figure it out. You're a good son. No, he can't figure it out. He needs professional help, and you're not helping him. This is why I say I stay with Miss Berlin, and I said her, all of them wander in the same daggone boat because she's not telling Tisha, you got to do this. She's telling Tisha something in front of us in the back of the door. She's saying something else because we seen the live she did and said if Montel cheat, he cheat. If he still cheat, Tisha need to go home and just sit there as long as he come back home. What kind of message tell your daughter that? He's a ticking time. He's a ticking tick-tock. And I seen it this morning in that video. It's a tick-tock. And I'm telling you, that's why when Montel told it on himself when he got on that live, they talking about my son need to see a therapist. He don't need to see a therapist. He need his daddy. That's what I'm saying. You know where that come from? Miss Big Pot Mameline. He don't need therapy. Yes, he do. He done been through a whole house to the day done broke the house down. Then to another baby that's by your mama. With your other sisters is by your mama. So you done told this child's life upside down and you figure ain't nothing wrong. Woo, Jesus. I can't. Miss Maybelline might as well, when Montel was born, just go ahead and gave him to the wolf and the animals outside. Because that's who raised them. Even if you messed up raising your child, it's a time that you step in and say, hey, I know I ain't been there for you, but I just want to tell you that you really need to go see somebody. And if you need me to go with you, I will go with you because I'm the cause of the problem. Had Miss Wanda did that? Nope. Has Maybelline did that? Nope. And I don't even know if Mama D did it. This is the first time I see her come to say something. She used to joke about it, but she would joke about it and tell the truth. It was hurting Scrappy. And I never knew why I said, why this young black man got so much anger in him? Boom. This is why. I'm telling you, that scene right there was better than all this season of Love in Huntsville. Love and Hip Hop had Love in Huntsville beat hands down. Because that part right there, and I stopped looking at Love and Hip Hop. That part right there hurt my heart when this child started crying and started naming all the things happening in his household. And I'm telling you, because I know I have some parents looking at my channel, and someone probably in the chat, it's not too late to turn it around. If you have not been in your child's life and you know they're going down the wrong road and you getting yourself together, it's time for you to turn them and say, hey, look, I know I ain't been there for you, but this ain't where you need to go. We need to figure this out together. I'm here now. Let's do this. Whew. Know your worth. We all make mistakes in our life. We all did stuff that we're not proud of. I tell everybody, I ain't never say I was A1. God is still working on me. He's working on everyone. I remember I was in my church, and my pastor said, I got mad because Wendy's ain't had no chili. Y'all ain't got no chili? He said, that don't mean I'm going to heaven. I'm just somebody trying to tell y'all what God told me to tell y'all about God. And I'm tired to tell everybody, we all make mistakes. If somebody tell you, I ain't never did that in my life, I ain't never make no mistake. Oh, you lying. It's a mistake when you go through the red light. It's a sin when you go through the red light because that's the law, right? So you know you ain't got to go through the red light, even though you don't get a ticket. And you say, oh, Lord, I hope the police don't see me. You sin every day. Ain't no such thing a white sin. Ain't no such thing no red sin. Cause I know some of y'all say, "Oh, that was a little white. That was a little sin. We make mistakes every day. We only human." I try to treat everybody with kindness and everything. If I don't mess with you, I don't even mess with you. I am a loving person. I try to love everybody. And that's what God looks at. God look at your heart, how loving you are, how you treat people. But Montel ain't gonna never get it. We got to keep on praying for him because it's not gonna, I'm telling you, this is not gonna end easy. I say this because of the kids. I love the MLM kids. I love those babies. And I always said, yes, he'll screw up. Yes, it screws in the street, but I want him to go pick it up. It's not too late for him. But until it takes two. Mama Maybelline, it takes Montel. She might have to take him by his hand. Son, you need help because this gone too far. But she's sitting there loving it. Okay, son. Yeah, I had a good time, son. Yeah. What is y'all favorite place that y'all like to do? And then Montel go down memory lane. And I know he does. How you want your family back? You still doing the crazy stuff now. So what makes it that Melly would go back? That's what I understand. I don't know what y'all see. Cause somebody show me. I looked at it. Somebody showed me the pot that y'all said Melody want Montel. Show me. Put it in the chat. Tell me what pot so I can go back and look. Cause I've been looking and I don't see not one part. I see a lady want a memory for her children that when they father and mother got along and got together. Did you listen to Tank? He said, it's good to see you and daddy not fussing. Nobody seen that though, did you? See, that's what I'm saying. People take picks apart because they don't like Melody and go run with it. But you didn't hear that part, and this is what Melody talking about. She want to be at a point that her and Montel can go on a trip, take the children. You got your own relationship. I got my own relationship. But we're going to have fun with the kids while we on this trip. And no hanky-panky. You got your room. I got my room. The kids got their room. And we ain't trying to, it's called boundaries. You have to respect me, and I'm going to respect you. Montel don't have it. He don't know what it is. If I'm telling y'all now, I ain't got to that part yet, but if Melody had somebody, Montel would try to run. It's going to take a strong man, a man of God, to stick there with Melody because Montel would run him away. Montel would try to fight the man. He would say, he'll get that man a hard time. Then Montel would blame stuff that he done did to the church. I'm trying to tell y'all, I see it. Until he get help, he ain't in that place yet. So all that stuff he talking on that show is blowing smoke in the air. A lot of us see it. I need to post this right here. It's moving too fast. Sad for the people in the back in here. Montel has not moved on. Exactly. If you have children and people like, well, why don't she drink? I can't make this up. Well, why don't she just take the children and go? You can't. They are her children's father. We know he messed up. We know he cuckoo for Cocoa Puff. We know his marbles and screws is in the street. But we can't change the fact. These are his children. We just got to keep on praying that he get his marbles out the street and go pick up at least a couple of your screws, Montel. Just pick up a couple of your screws, Montel. That's all we asking. And my spirit ain't fooling me. I don't know about nobody else. My spirit is not fooling me. These people want something. Something is going down, and Melody got control of it. And that's why they're trying to go to Melody to be Melody's friend. Trust me. Trust me. Trust me. Either they think Melody get ready to go, and that show gonna shut down when she leave. I'm trying to tell y'all, trust me. It looks like a duck. It smells like a duck. It's a duck. Hey, hello. Hello. Bingo. I said the same thing. That I don't understand what people saying. I think some people just can't not stand Melody. And this is one thing I had to say too. Because I had to read a couple of people in Melody Instagram yesterday, and I don't care. And I want y'all to see my face. If you don't like her, why you go on her page, her IG page? Make it make sense. If you can't stand her and you said she thinks she better and she miserable, why you keep on going on her page if you don't like her? You said that's why I don't like you. Well, why are you here? See, that's dumb. That is real dumb with your dumb ass. That's dumb. That is so dumb. I don't deal with Montel. I'm not on his page. I don't deal with Tisha. I'm not on her page. I don't deal with Maurice. I'm not on his page. I don't deal with who else? I don't deal with Destiny. I'm not on her page. So why would you go on somebody's page and say something stupid about them when you don't deal with them? Stay off their page. I tell y'all all the time, if you don't like me, stop my page. Because if you don't want to get nothing, well, God ain't finished with me yet. If you don't want me to tell you about yourself or say a couple of words you ain't going to like, why you here? Why are you here? Make it make sense. I can't make this shit up. You can't. Make it make sense, somebody. Why? Why go on to her page and harass? I call you trolls. Do you know what a troll is? See, I was going to make another video what a troll is, but I'm going to break it down right now what a troll is. A troll don't have a life. A troll is miserable. A troll is not happy with themselves. A troll is the devil. If you pull up troll, you'll see a devil with horns. You pull up troll, you'll see a troll with a long tail with a pitchfork. That's devil. So some of your trolls saying, I love God. No, you love the devil. That's of the devil. I'm telling you, I call a spade a spade. You're lonely. Find something to do. Go out there and make a dirt house or something. Matter of fact, go there and have Tisha build her house in her quicksand at the cave. If you need something to do, go to a adult home and help those people. Why are you on the page? If you don't like nobody, see, that's something I don't understand. If you don't like nobody, why are you on their page? To be nosy? It's okay to be up there to be nosy, but then you start putting nasty things down and you don't like them. Why? I'm trying to get somebody to tell me why. It don't make no sense to y'all either do it. Because I see a lot of y'all don't play about Melody. Why you up here? That's the first thing we be saying. Why you up here? It's Melody IG, right? So why y'all up here? Exactly what I just said. You could go look and be nosy, but if you don't like that person, why would you put something up there if you don't like them? Everybody different. If I don't like you, I'm not gonna. If another blogger put it up, yeah, I'm gonna look at it, but I'm not going on your page. But some of us knows it, and then if you go up there and look at it, it's on you. But you don't have to put nothing. I know that's right. It's just that to me, people see different things than we do. And reason why I say it's okay to look, not to put, because you don't know what nobody go through. I could be up there, and when what you call it, when Ariane had her thing, she blocked me because I was like, why don't you just leave Melody alone? It wasn't nothing bad. Soon I said Melody name, she blocked me. I said, well, why don't you? I said, why don't you just leave Melody alone? I said, she gave them to you. Why you still picking with her? It wasn't nothing bad. I just said, move on with your life. I'm trying to tell her something to move on with your life. She blocked me because she know I was right. She didn't want to hear it. But like I'm saying, that when you go people things talking nasty and say you remember you hate them, I ain't never told that lady that I hate her. I don't like her ways. I don't like what she did. And she's still trying to, what you call it? What you call that show? It was a movie. The lady was acting, they call it, was it called White Lady or something? The lady was acting like her neighbor, and she wanted to have everything the other girl had on, and then she end up pow on her. And she stepped in that lady's life. I forgot what you call it. Some of y'all, I think y'all know what I'm talking about. Just put the name of the movie in the chat. Okay, yeah, single white female. Thank you. I said something. I knew what I was talking about. Thank you. Yeah, that's that. I'm talking about the other one. It came out early. Yeah, that's what she act like. And it's sad you want to be somebody else, be you. It seems like now, if y'all have not, somebody sent it to me, she got the same, she trying to get the same stuff that Melody got, but come from the $5 below stuff. You can tell it's cheap. She got everything I told spread out now. I think Melody had a something on her head. Now she got on her head. I was like, Jesus. I said, this is stalkerish to me. Allegedly, this is stalkerish. If you want to do your own thing, do your own thing. Don't try to be like somebody else. Thank y'all. Y'all love y'all. I'm going to end this video, but I want to tell every last one of y'all. Y'all been sending me some emails and DMs, and I appreciate the kind words. Because contact creator is a hard job, and I appreciate all the kind words that y'all sent me this week because I needed it. I really, really need those words today, and I love y'all as well. And we're gonna do another drawing. I'm telling everybody again about the drawing. Because I know I got new subscribers. When we do the drawing, and I give you instruction what to do with the drawing, please do it that night or that next day. If you break the following week, the money goes back in the pot and you miss out. The same thing about the prizes. If you got a prize and I tell you to DM me with your name and stuff, please just don't DM me and say, hey, it's me. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm just telling you, I don't know what you're talking about. I tell everybody to do, I give you instruction how to collect your prizes and stuff, because when we did the first giveaway, nobody collect nothing. But then we did the second one and the third one, the fourth one, everybody been following direction. But we're gonna have another drawing this weekend. We have two. I have one Cash App giveaway for my members only. I'm going to do a short video probably tomorrow. Then I'm going to put your name in the front. It'll be in the front like this. So please check. All my members, please check the videos. Go into the members only section and check and see you see your name. And as always, if no one told you they love you, Auntie love you. And tomorrow is going to be drag T-shirt day. Y'all don't want to miss this one because I'm going to tell you now, I'm dragging her to North Pole to the South Pole because I couldn't do it on this video because this one is going to take the whole video for her because I got a lot of words for her. Y'all have a blessed and wonderful day. Subscribe, push that like button, leave that bell on, ring-a-ling-a-ding. I'd like to thank everybody for your orders. If you haven't placed an order, place an order with Auntie. It is free shipment week, so take advantage of it. You can get anything you want, no shipment, because I got it free for 2 weeks, so I'm offering it to y'all as well. Have a blessed day.